Children of the earth tribe, rise up, rise up. Children of the earth tribe, rise up. Good morning, good night, good afternoon, whatever part of the world you're on today. This episode of As the Tarot Turns is brought to you on purpose with purpose. I am your host, Nacho Mama. Some people call me Crystal, some people call me Criddle, like Riddle with a C. Either way, Nacho Mama is a personality, not a person. Today I'm going to do the Capricorn Collective. Cappy. Let's see what sort of messages Spirit has for the Capricorn Collective. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe if you so feel inclined. I'm over halfway to a community tab, and I'm super excited about it. So thank you to everyone that has already subscribed, and thank you in advance to all of those that are about to. I truly am honored by your presence. I appreciate you very much. Capricorn. All right, Spirit, universe, angels, guides, ancestors. What sort of messages does Capricorn need today? Well, this one wanted to flip out right away. The Lovers. Number 6, huh? Some of you guys are going to have to make a choice. A very significant choice in your life here. Could be about love. Could be about passion. I mean, because love comes in all kinds of different forms, right? Could it be about choosing to do something that you love? Could be between two people. Could be dealing with a Gemini. And we have the Magician. So some of you guys are manifesting, like you're manifesting using the tools that you have available to you to manifest the life you want, but you got to make some sort of choice about taking this path. The Knight of Wands. The Emperor. And the Hanged Man. So I really feel that a lot of you are looking at your choices at hand. You're not wanting to move too fast, or you're wanting it to move fast. Maybe you're wanting it to move fast. Like this is a choice you're going to have to make with the quickness. But you're trying to see things from all angles. You're trying to feel it out, trying to gain perspective. Yeah, I really feel like you're not trying to move too fast. You're not trying to make any sort of hasty decisions, but you're trying to follow your intuition. The World. Like something is not satisfying. Something is not complete. Yeah, I just have this real feeling of unfulfillment. That something is very unfulfilling. You're trying to make a choice. It could be with your job. Some of you might be trying to figure out if you are going to quit your job and to move on to something different. You know, you have to make this choice here. But you don't want to move too hastily. You don't want to be erratic about your decision. Like you're trying to see things from all perspectives. You're trying to gain clarity from the universe, from source, from spirit. You're just not sure if you are ready to do that. You're not sure if that's the right decision. You feel like you have a lot of weight on your shoulders, but you're not sure which direction to go in. Deck switch. I heard deck switch. I just get this real, the sense of somebody's trying to decide if they should move on from a person, place, or a job, maybe a house situation. They're not sure which the best avenues to go, you know, but pay attention to the signs. The universe is dropping you signs, you know. Some of you might be fearful. Resignation. Yeah, some of you guys might really be trying to decide if you're going to resign from a job or not. With the Empress, because you feel like there's a higher spiritual calling for you than whatever it is that you've been doing. Maybe it served its purpose. Maybe you're trying to serve your purpose on purpose with purpose. Maybe you've been getting all these hints from the universe to do something, but it's like, it feels really scary. It's like a big scary step, you know, to come out of your comfort zone, to put your faith and trust into the universe. You're not sure if you're making the right decision or not. I really feel that this is about a job, about somebody resigning from a job to move on towards stuff that makes them, to move on to a higher purpose, to fulfill your higher destiny, to go after your soul's calling, you know? Yeah, we have 2 Knight of Wands here. Very visionary, very, very passionate. You know, but this might happen real fast, but you don't want it to happen fast. You're like kind of trying to sit back and take your time and do the research and feel it out. See how your soul feels about it. But I think you already know the answer, Capricorn. I think you already know the answer. I think you're just scared. You're scared of a disaster. You're scared of a financial disaster if you take this leap of faith towards your higher vision. Don't be scared, Capricorn. If universe is calling you to do something, it might seem like a huge step, and people might not understand it. Like, the fuck, you know, why are you going to quit your job? How are you going to pay your bills? How are you going to do this? And you're like, I don't know. I just know that this is what I'm going to do. This is what I need to do. This is what universe is telling me to do. You might have some people really confused, frustrated about that decision. But we have shift here. But you are trying to follow your higher purpose, your spiritual path, whatever universe it is, whatever universe is telling you to do. You're trying to be open to receive to guidance and inspiration, evolution. You know, on your deathbed, are you going to wish that you would have put aside the time to do what it is that you really love, you know? If that's the case, if you've just been working and working and working and don't have any time for you and any time for your actual spiritual pursuits or any time for your, to me, even art is a spiritual pursuit, you know? It doesn't mean you have to go join a monastery in order to be in a spiritual pursuit. But arts and crafts are considered a spiritual pursuit. Whatever lights your soul on fire is a spiritual pursuit. Yeah, you're just going to have some strength. It's going to take strength to follow your intuition, to follow the guidance that universe is giving you. A lot of you guys I feel like there's a very, like materialism, you know, you're worried about the financial part of going after your spiritual goals. You know, you have this, well, how am I going to pay my bills? How am I going to survive if I don't have this job? You know, you don't understand like why universe is trying to pull you away from doing this financial job that you have, when it's your spirit that's wanting you to do something different. Your spirit is calling you out. Your spirit's like their spirit's guides are calling you out, man. Like on your deathbed, are you going to wish that you would have just not done what you're doing now so you could go pursue whatever it is that you really want to do? You know? But this is also you standing in your power, Capricorn. This is you taking your reins of your destiny and being the own author of your own choose your own adventure book. For whatever your higher spiritual calling is, whatever your spiritual mission is. Because wherever you're at right now is decay. It's making you decay. It's decaying your spirit. It's decaying your time. It's your every single day. I mean, money comes and goes, but your time you never get back, right? Like you don't feel any growth where you're at right now. And I feel like this urge to break free, to set your soul free, to embark on a new path, something that is, you know, that really lights your soul on fire, that's something that you're really passionate about, you know? But you're scared. I feel like you're scared. You're like, well, if I quit my job, how am I going to pay my bills? Right? How am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? What's going to happen with this? You know, but Spirit, I feel like Spirit is really urging you to follow your passion. Because there's no growth where you're at now. Yeah, we have the Lovers again with this choice. Some of you could be getting married. Some of you could be choosing to get married. Some of you could be choosing to embark on an adventure of love. However that resonates to you. This is a very conscious choice, very spiritually led conscious choice. You know, that's the thing about free will. So we always have the free will to do what's good for our soul or to not. You know, if you hear this nudge from Spirit, from your angels, from your ancestors, like you hear this little, it's not even really a voice, it's like this feeling. And you ignore it, you know? Yeah, you're just worried that it's not, it's going to turn into a disaster or something. You know, like stepping out of your comfort zone, stepping away from something that's been comfortable, miserably comfortable. You know, I just have this, it's like, it's not that bad, but it's not that great, you know? Fuck that. It should be amazing. Step into something that's amazing. Do things that are amazing for you. In my experience, everything that I've ever needed has always been provided, one way or the other. Yeah, you got a new door of opportunity. And you will be successful. It might take a minute. You might not see the success overnight, but I really feel that this is a urge from Spirit to follow your passion, to follow your soul. But you're just up in your head about it. Should I stay or should I go? Dun, 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 dun. But you'll have victory. There is victory here. There is success here. I mean, how can you go wrong with going after something that lights your soul? You know, whatever your spiritual pursuit is, whether it be arts or crafts or music, or, I mean, hell, maybe you want to join a monastery. You know, maybe you want to be a preacher. Maybe you want to do whatever it is that you're doing right now is not what you really want to be doing. And I feel like Spirit is urging you to take that leap of faith, to have trust and faith in Spirit that everything you need will be provided for you. The Hangman again at the bottom of the deck. Sometimes we are so scared to take that leap, you know? Like, okay, I'm just going to jump out of this airplane, guys, you know? But if you're miserable where you're at, then, I mean, then what's the difference? Yeah, you have ascension. You're outgrowing your tank. You're a big fish in a small pond, man. And you are limited by your surroundings, by the people that you work with, by your work. You're a big fish in a small tank. But you're being really indecisive about it. Trust. I think the universe is asking you to have trust and faith in pursuing your passion. Pursuing whatever your passion is, man. Pursue that. Don't be a big fish in a small pond. Like, it might seem really, really scary to stop doing something that you've been doing for so long. You know, maybe some of you guys have been at this job or with this person or whatever it is. You've been miserably comfortable. It's like you're comfortable but miserable. You have hope with the star. You have some sort of higher vision and the sun. The universe is really asking you to do to thy own self be true is really service to God. Unto thy own self be true. It's like I feel like you've been ignoring your passion, ignoring what you really want to just stay stuck in this miserably comfortable. Stuck in this misery, stuck in this miserably comfortable. It's like, it's cool. I hate my job. I hate this. I hate that, but it pays the bills. You know? It's like, that's a big fish in a small pond. You've outgrown this. Because you have the Empress. You have so much more to give. You have so much more to birth. You know, you have such fertile ideas and positive inspiration and things to share with the world, you know? Something that'll give you true fulfillment. This is permanent contentment in the realm of the heart. Not this stuck in comfortably miserable. I think Spirit is urging you to break free from whatever's been making you comfortably miserable. Yep, with the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck there. You're being guided by Spirit to break free because you're a big fish in a small pond, Capricorn. By the Hierophant. Boom. Jeez. Yeah, this is very spiritually guided, you know, but you have the free will. You have free will to make this decision or not make this decision. You know, if you need more signs from the universe, ask for them. Like, universe, please give me signs, angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please show me that I'll be safe if I follow my passion, you know? And then you'll start, like, you'll get you'll get signs in the strangest of places by strangers that walking up to you, talking to you about random conversations about the thing that you love, you know, out of nowhere. You'll turn on the TV and a commercial will be about, you know, maybe your thing is making music and you'll see a TV commercial about being a producer or, oh, you want to make a music career. You know, those are all little signs from the universe, but they're all tailored specifically for you, you know? But if you need guidance, I mean, they'll ask, they will, and just sit back and watch and wait. Universe, show me that I'll be safe to make this decision. Yeah, and we have the Eight of Cups. Walk away. Resignation, walk away. Divinely guided. But I still feel like you're scared. You know, like, oh, I don't want to do that. You know, like, oh, God, here I go. You know, like, oh, no. It's like waiting in line for the world's biggest roller coaster. You know, you watch all these roller coasters and the closer you get to the front of the line, you're like, your stomach starts going, you know? Although you got in that line on purpose, you're in that line on purpose, you're about to take that ride, you know? And the closer you get to the front of that line, the more you're like, but are you going to get on that ride or not? You know, did you pay the money to get on that ride? Or you just going to watch everybody else do it? You know? Don't stay comfortably miserable. All right? I love you guys. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe if you so feel inclined. And on that note, I'm out. Vroom, beep, beep.